I already screwed up the live that I started and had to start another live. So you know what? Trying my best. What's that little bubble? Is that? Oh, that's the chat. All messages. Okay. So I just decided to do this last minute. Maybe nobody will come in the chat. Maybe a ton of people will. Who knows? I wanted to say, hey, Jen. I kind of just wanted to come on and say happy Thanksgiving to anyone who's struggling, who may have like really tenuous relationships with family members, or maybe celebrating alone. Or maybe it's not like a happy Thanksgiving for everybody. The holidays can be really, really difficult. Woke up late, headed to my mom's because I'm not an adult. Thought I had everything to make apple pie. I don't. So I'm stealing ingredients from her, making a couple pies, and my mom and I will be having prime rib for dinner. We don't do turkey. I don't know why it creeps us both out. We don't do turkey. I'm gonna put on my Parksies. We're gonna go on a little drive, shoot the shit. Anybody who saw Jess Machado's live last night, I've never laughed so fucking hard in all my life. I've never laughed so hard. And the best part was Jimmy was over. We ordered food. We were going to watch our drag show, Dragula, but then we saw Bunny After Dark was coming on. Streamed that to the TV. Got situated, and Auntie Deb had a hoodie on, thank Christ. Me, nope. I was looking for pillows. I was trying to hide in my hair. Holy fucking hell. Uh, it was just really fucking good. Yeah, these are from Mrs. Parks. She got them for, like, she gave me a gift card last Christmas. She got one for me, Jimmy, Nurse Kim, and OB. So I decided to get pink Ray-Bans. And Jimmy said that that is part of my lesbianism that I haven't admitted yet to myself and to others, apparently. As I drive my Subaru to my mom's house. I mean, I'm ready to go on the singles game. I'm ready to fucking take a dip in Cheech's pool, you know? Also, I figured pretty soon I'll give you guys a tour of where I live now because, fuck, I'll be starting my channel up soon. We'll back up again, which, good for me with this fucking situation. Oh my god, you can put makeup on yourself on these? Amazing. Yeah, gonna be starting my when my mom asked, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas?" I was like, "Can you just get me like a little setup?" And for anybody that wants to start a channel, Amazon Prime has packages that are on sale tomorrow, and it's like a ring light, a microphone, like all the things you need to just start streaming. But they're selling it online in bundles and like for fairly cheap. So if anyone wants to start a channel, I would suggest looking tomorrow on the Black Friday deals and grabbing some stuff and channels that have been started recently, or maybe not so recently. I'm just finding them, but like Rat House Media, I love going to their channel because it's just a good time. Like they're not talking shit or anything, or if they are, it's like in a funny way. But they're just reviewing like content from all the creators we love, like Jimmy and Nurse Kim and Glairer and Ray from Dallas. Tiff Knox, good to see you. It's been a while. Ray from Dallas is one of my favorite channels. And everyone thinks it's because I have chosen a side in the drama. No, I don't care. I think he is hilarious. He's well spoken. He like is catching on to the things. He has fucking Tiny Kimmy. How amazing is that little tiny Kimmy? I love it. I love his clips for when he gets super chats or when he's excited to see somebody in the chat. I just think he's good people. People can talk about him all they want. I think he's good people. Love going to his chat room. Um, Sadly, there's a lot of chats that I will not be in any longer for certain reasons, and we'll go over that one day. Pretty apparent. Hopefully, you guys can hear me driving. Hopefully, you can hear me while I'm driving, and hopefully, you can hear me because my voice has changed due to the location of my recurrent cancer. So, sometimes, like by nighttime, I lose my voice. So, I figure with the new channel, it'll probably be more of a midday thing. One of the things I'm going to do with the channel is take you guys all on my journey with Gina Farber. So from Monday, doing the biopsy, to like discussing everything else, like what the plan's going to be like, how that's making me feel, like, and all to do that because I know that there are people that watch Jimmy and Kimmy and everybody that are going through health issues. I heard Jess Machado mention she had lupus. Like, there are so many people that have these chronic illnesses, which is a big reason that they turn to the internet because they're stuck in bed or they're stuck at home and like they just want some comedic relief, one way or the other. So like I'm gonna take people on my journey, and we're gonna talk about like how I'm gonna be very real with how I'm dealing with it. I'll stream on good days and bad days because if I just streamed on only the good days, I don't think that would be fair, and I don't think that would be helpful for anybody because even if you're not going through like something like a health crisis, I'm going to talk about like, everything going on in my life, just so maybe it'll help because we all have our good and bad days, and sometimes we have way more bad. And thankfully, we can go laugh at Jimmy because how can you not? Or like there's other channels out there. There's like Misdemeanor. There's Defense Diaries. There's the Jess Machado show. But like all of these channels are there to help us through things, or they're expressing things that we feel the same way, so we can like connect. And I think that's so great. And for months, I've been saying, I'm going to start my channel back up and take everybody with me on like my health journey and like mental health and, staying sober through all these things, staying sober through the holidays, like all these things that can be a little bit difficult. And I just haven't done it yet. So I figure, why not pop in, say hi today, take you guys on my drive to my mother's, and see how you guys feel about that. Like, would you find that helpful? Like, obviously, we can have like a planned topics if there's like ever anything medical you guys want me to talk about, go over and like explain, whether it be like a chronic illness, whether it be acute symptoms. I love true crime. I love watching true crime. But aside from the one live I did with Nurse Kim and Kirsty Nursey and Jen Altman, I don't really discuss what I think of it. I don't really form opinions. I never really formed an opinion with the Karen Reed trial. I just don't really do that. One thing I do love though is, oh my God, the Buried podcast with Bob Mata. The Matas, they're amazing. The Buried podcast, I love. Because growing up, John Wayne Gacy, we all heard about him. I'm fucking terrified of clowns because of him and like all other clowns. But like, what a treat for us that he is sharing that with us. You know what I mean? So I just love what people share on here. So I figured, oh, you're doing home health care, Tim Knox? How is that going for you? Because like your uncle's going through it, but also being a caregiver for a family member is a lot on you. You know what I mean? I did it for my dad. It was a lot on me. And I remember like I felt like I didn't have a right to have the feelings I was having because I was taking care of him and he was, not doing so terribly that like I was like, well, I can't feel my feelings. So like I don't know. I don't know if it's the same for you. Um, oh, you're saving it, Reg? It's really good. Um, I'm not big with podcasts. The ones that I do listen to are all true crime, like True Crime Garage and all of that. But this one is very good. He has the voice for podcasts, as we've all heard on like the Newlywed Game. Um, it's great. It's really good. I love what Jimmy's doing with that as well because he's showing us again, like he did with Beyond Save My Name, like other sides to the creators. Like it's not like any content creator is like different or better than us or anything. Like they're just people, and it's nice to see that with their relationships and with everything. Like when Jess and Jeff did it, I laughed so hard. I think they're so funny. I think that relationship is like really sweet. They just seem like two best friends that love to just have fun with each other, just like roast each other all the time, which I friggin' love. I think that's so great. Um, Hold on, I'm also reading, totally clips. I'm reading your comment and watching the road. This is great. I'm doing great. I'm sure the people that hate me on Twitter will clip this and say that I'm a danger to society again or something. I have no idea. But I will be reading all your comments. Oh, yeah. It's definitely his forte. Everything Jimmy does, he's very good at. Um, he puts a lot of thought into everything too. Like he tries to, be a space where you guys can laugh and have a good time, and like that's not lost on him. He doesn't like just throw things together. He'll have an idea and then he'll like make it what it is, and I love that. Um, I love that he has YouTube. I love that he has the following he has. His chat room is one of the funniest chat rooms I've been in. Jess Machado's chat room the other night was fucking hilarious. I love Ray from Dallas's chat. Everybody in that chat room is so funny. And holding a Celsius. If you guys watched me drive to work in the morning, you would call the cops. I think you'd call the cops. I haven't been working since September because I do dialysis still Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I do a lot of in between that driving to Dana-Farber for like various tests. But I'll be taking you guys on my next surgical journey and my radiation journey. You'll be coming with me. Also want to talk to you guys too about how I now have two brothers. So I like put this post up on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, asking if anybody had found siblings through Ancestry DNA or something. Because I have a younger brother who found me on Ancestry DNA, and we live a minute from each other. And then I have a brother that's my same age, 38. He lives in Kansas. That's where he's stationed. But now we're all in a group chat and we talk every day, and it's like probably the highlight of my year. And I know that it doesn't always go well for people when they find family. Like I have two other siblings that live with my biological father that don't really want anything to do with the three of us. So we're just kind of like getting to know each other and realizing like we have so much in common. So that's been really fun, and I'll probably talk to you guys about that. I want you guys to meet the cats. I want you guys to meet Finn and Sawyer. I'll show you where I live. You'll get a little tour of that soon. Oh my gosh, Tiff Knox, you're still looking? Maybe I can help you with that. Like, not that I'm like a detective or anything, but I would like love to help because it's like definitely improved my quality of life. But I just want to kind of take you guys with me on all these like weird adventures I've been kind of going on lately. Um, Sorry, see, like I start to sound like a frog the more I talk. But the problem with me is I don't shut the fuck up. So this is what happens. Oh, Tombstones, I love her channel too. I'm so proud of her. And the channel that she made. Am I okay? I'm okay. My voice does this just because the location of some of the tumors. So it's like sometimes harder to speak. And then like it changes my voice a little bit. But I'm okay. I'm focusing on the positives. I'm not focusing on the negatives. I know that it'll be like a hard road coming up, but the support I have has been like just amazing. Like I don't know. Obviously I didn't tell you guys because I haven't been on the stream in a while. But one of the days I was in the hospital and I looked like a leper. I had a complete lupus flare. I looked awful. It didn't have a private room or anything. I had a roommate and she was sweet and her husband was sweet. But Jimmy's like, hey, I'm bringing you a surprise. I'm coming and there's a surprise. And with Jimmy, I don't know why I haven't learned that a surprise isn't a thing. When he wants to surprise me, it's never with something, it's with someone. So I'm just hanging out looking like a leper, unshowered because wasn't able to shower. And who walks into my little old hospital room, my little old curtain divided hospital room? Erica Walsh. Erica Walsh and Jimmy. Aw, thank you so much, Seabiscuit, baby. Um, yeah, Erica came to visit me. She drove, like an hour and a half. She came to Worcester, and she was in my freaking hospital room. And the three of us just sat down and we just shot the shit, and I laughed so hard. Um, and I just want to say, Erica Walsh is honestly one of my favorite people. Like, there are a lot of people that I will talk to. Some of you that I have yet to meet. Luckily, I got to meet Erica, but like a couple times. But she's someone that, like, if she lived around here, or if I had gone to high school with her or college with her or something, like, she'd be one of the homies. Like, she keeps it real. She's so funny. If she has a problem with somebody, she's going to address that with that person. And that's something like I really love because, sorry guys, because that's something that has not been happening amongst people online. So therefore you have all this like bullshit that we know about that we shouldn't know about. There are things about certain people online right now that I know that I have no business knowing who's sleeping with um, who has a sex tape, who doesn't. I don't know who's off the wagon, who's on the wagon. That's none of my business. I don't want to know that. That is like private. But people love to just pull up court records and do all this craziness and like, I don't need to know that. I don't even. I know a group of people online that hate me. I don't even need to know they hate me. That's for them. That's not for me. I cared for a while back in like July, August, even in September. I was still giving a shit and still sad about it. That's not for me to know, and that's not for me to care about. Um, I think maybe eventually I'll dive into that, um, but it's so much, and like I don't want to influence how somebody feels about somebody else, um, and like what they're putting out. I don't want to. I never want to do that. I want people to make their own opinions. But I don't know, people are crazy online right now. It's insane. And um, I'm usually a nice person, but I'm sure, as Jimmy has said, like if you piss me off, I'm a fucking asshole. I'm a real bitch. And Nan of Green Gables has pissed me right the fuck off. And she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's saying. She knows what she's doing with her little dissertations that nobody's reading the whole thing because what the fuck? There are a few people that are writing novels on fucking X. I'm not reading half that shit. Are you kidding me? Like, get to the point. Not reading it all. Or, like, make it audio. Make it nice for everyone. Nobody wants to read all that. But Nana, a good name for a plant? I don't know. Julio? I don't know why. I think because I just drove by one of my dispensaries and there's a person that works there named Julio. But maybe name your plant Julio. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be going off about Nan in my lives because I don't know who this elderly woman thinks she is, talking about my best friend the way she has been, and then deleting her Twitter like we're all gonna fucking forget. And I'm sorry, I know that people may not like Barry Lewis, but she is just fucking tormenting that poor man. And then there's a group of people online that just keep calling him crazy, and that makes me nauseous. That makes me so nauseous. If you think someone is crazy, instead of posting about it and probably making them feel worse, why don't you try to help that person? Or why don't you try to just privately talk to that person? Because I can't get behind the attacks that people are like, you need meds, you need to be sectioned, you need this. Like, that's not right. Mental health is so stigmatized as it is that that's just, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't feel good about it. Makes me a little sad. Also, there have been a lot of people that think because I'm friends with certain people and they have feelings about people that they're my feelings too. I make my own like opinions about people. I form my own opinions. I form my own relationships. Um, I may like somebody that Jimmy doesn't like. Jimmy may like somebody that I don't like. But like that's okay. And sometimes when we don't like the same person, we bring up points about that person that like maybe we didn't think about before, and then we end up liking them. It's just like I don't know. I don't know. Twitter is something. Like I had a Twitter back in 2016 and I would just write um, my Twitter was filled with the remix to Ignition lyrics, but I would like switch it up and like put Whitey Bulger in there for some reason. Don't know why, but that was all my Twitter was. And I thought that was great. And now it's like everybody's social security number, criminal record, who they're sleeping with. Like, I don't get it. It's fucking crazy. Um, and I'm guilty. I've been telling Nan I'll meet up with her, which is not a lie. I weigh all of 2 pounds and I'll meet up with Nana. I have no problem. If she's going to talk the way she is and then she's going to come here, fucking silly. Mm. So I can't wait for her to come back on. Fuck. Guys, this is not, I don't have a production crew. Just want y'all to know that. Oh, we're just going to pop in front of me. Okay. Okay, Honda. Okay, Honda, do that. Right? Jen, like, basically, yeah, I want to, like your tweets, just, like, tweeting about the crazy shit. Like, I miss that. I miss when Twitter was just, like, witty and funny. And now it's people just being fucking nasty to each other. Um, so I don't know. I'm almost at my mom's. I'm in Worcester right now. I guess I'll state again before I go. Like, Ray from Dallas. If you want to laugh and just have a good time and just like crack up, please go there. Rat House Media. It's so fun because they kind of debrief about all of our favorite people. And it's he had somewhere to go very fast. I don't. These pies will get made. And was it Rat House Media? Amazing channel to watch. Obviously, Auntie Deb, Nurse Kim, Jess Machado Show, Defense Diaries, The Glarer, um, please watch Turtle Boy. I'll be so honest, I wasn't always a fan because I'm from Worcester and he used to write about people I knew and give them nicknames and stuff like on their worst days. And I kind of hated that. So I'll be so honest, I was not always a Turtle Boy fan. But the more I pop in and watch his lives, he's just a guy that is having a conversation with the people in his chat room. He's not changing who he is. He's not like getting PR, obviously. He's just, oh, I know the person in front of me. You had to cut me off like fucking douchebag. Good for you. Um, but now I'm so entertained by him. He makes me laugh. People just, I think, take him too literally. Um, and it's the internet. You can't take things so literal. Like if he tells someone to go die in a hole, like that's a saying. He's just gonna say go die in a hole. That's just a thing. And it might be like a knee-jerk reaction. I don't think he really wishes that people will go die in a hole. You know what I mean? Oh God. You guys, I'm so sorry. When you come to my live, this is kind of what it's gonna be, is my phone's gonna be falling and I'm gonna not stop rambling about God. I have no fucking idea. I don't even know what I've talked about on this drive. I do know that everyone has passed me because I've been going like 10 under the speed limit. But you know what? It's fine. Basically, I just really wanted to come in. I wanted to say hi to everybody. Oh, my hair is still wet. I love you, Jen. My hair is soaking wet. I just kind of wanted to say happy Thanksgiving. I want to let you guys know that I will be streaming, and it won't be like this. Very soon, I'll have a setup. Again, if anybody else wants to, make a channel, Black Friday sales on Amazon Prime are bundles for streaming. Like it comes with the ring light and the audio and the microphone. So if anyone's thinking of starting a channel, um, all of that will be on sale in a bundle on Amazon Prime, and a bunch of different types of or brands of the things. So if you want to start a channel and you want to talk about whatever, um, go for it. Why not? I love watching everybody's channels and what they talk about, what their interests are. I just think it's great, especially since I'm most of the time stuck in the house. It's just something that's helped me through hospital stays and being sick and all this new shit. But would you look at that, guys? I drove my Subaru. I didn't smoke weed while doing it because I don't do that. Can you imagine? What will the people think? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see my dogs right now. I hope. Oh, damn it, they ran away from the door. Hold on. Can you see them? So that's Susie, my Susan, and that's Lucy. There's the third dog, but she's probably trying to eat scraps. But those are my pups. So my Thanksgiving is gonna be me and my mom and the dogs. We're gonna have prime rib. I'm about to make some pies. How dare I not smoke weed and drive? So somebody can, call my work and call the transplant clinic, which has happened. Not because of Christy, as many people think, but it happened in the beginning of the year. Oh, there's my little mother waiting for me with the dogs. That's Healy losing her shit. But yeah, crazy, right? That I didn't get high and drive all the way here. Losing it, I'm slacking. But maybe I'll pop back on a little later and do a real live. We'll talk about the day. I probably will be smoking weed if I do that. Maybe I'll go annoy Jimmy and we'll pop on together. Who knows? I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving. Whatever that means to you and however that looks for you. My Twitter inbox is always open if anybody wants to chat. If anybody just had a rough day, they need to vent, my inbox is open for you guys. I'm super pumped that you guys saw that I was going live and you came into the chat room. I can't wait to read the chat. I'm just kind of happy to be getting back to it because I missed you guys a lot. Um, so thank you so much for being here on my little 30-minute live on my drive to my mom's. I hope you all have a great day. And again, my inbox is open if anybody needs anything. I know Jimmy will make fun of me for that because he always does. When I'm like, this is a safe space, he's always like, shut up, just shut your mouth. But I don't care. Um, I look forward to in the future, taking you on my health journey and my mental health journey and just like shooting the shit about random things so like we can get a break from all the drama that is like encompassing us against our will too, might I add. Like there are so many things I don't need to know about people that I know now. I don't know how to like Men in Black that out or something. I don't know. But but I'm gonna go because my dogs are waiting for me. And I hope you guys all have a really great day. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Bye guys.